start recording now. So what is my plan? I will give you center mass formulae. Center of mass formulae for some basic shapes. Center mass formulae for basic shapes. And not only just formulae, their derivations, proper derivations I will be taking.
The springs, sir.
What?
The springs.
The
Springs, sir.
I could not.
Springs, sir. He says,
Spring, yes.
saying spring.
Okay, no problem. That I remember. I will be taking myself. Don't worry about it. Same formula for basic shapes. Even if variable density is there, those also I will be taking. Then after that, I will be taking the cases of. It includes variable density cases, and it includes also, let us call it A and B. These both parts I will be including in this. Other is with cavity. Cavity cases. If cavity is there, then how to find it out? Second, I will be taking the cases of two body systems, two mass systems that deserves a special attention as compared to other cases when there are multiple masses, as compared to those cases when there are just two masses in the system.
Good morning.
That deserves special attention. So I will be taking that. And from whatever examples we are having for this, I will be taking that. And I think before even I start this topic here, first and foremost, I will be trying to develop some intuition about center of mass. First, before even starting the questions, first I will be taking this thing. Means I will be giving some examples without solving them properly. Just examples I will be telling that these are the places or such kind of problems are there which you will encounter where the center of mass concept will be helpful for us. So I will be just giving some examples in the beginning just to develop intuition. Examples could be of a falling rod, or it could be balancing. Don't talk or mute yourself. Mute yourself, everyone. Some projected bodies I will be taking, or I will be taking balancing of the things. How do we balance, and some examples on balancing that, some 2 or 3 examples I will take for that also. Projecting and balancing and these things mainly. And yes, one example I will be taking, maybe this I can take, when there are two bodies which are not touching each other, does the center of mass still make sense for those two bodies when force is only being applied on one body? This example I will be taking. 1, 2, 3. 3 is, then I will switch on to conservation of momentum.
Yes.
And in conservation of momentum, first of all, I will again develop the intuition only. So conservation of momentum intuition, first of all, that what kind of cases we encounter where we have to apply conservation of momentum, when do we have to apply it, when net external force is 0. These things I will be explaining. So starting from the first, and I will come back to this maybe to see again that what was our plan, and according to that only I will work. So first of all, intuition about center of mass. Let us try to work out the intuition. Let us see how can we develop the intuition about center of mass. First example I can take. If we have, yesterday I gave you example that why the center of mass itself comes in the first place. I gave you that example, why does it come in the first place? And it comes just because of the need to simplify the equation of big bodies having multiple point particles or multiple bodies also. Just to simplify that, means rather than taking several forces into account, I will just take one force into account, and based on that force I will see what kind of motion the body will be executing, or at least one point on the body which will be executing, the point on the body or the point outside the body. Center of mass may lie on a material point in the body, or it may lie on a material point which is not lying on the body. For example, this L-shaped rod is here. Then we know this has center of mass here, this has center of mass here. Effective center of mass of these two will be lying in the middle of these two. And that midpoint of these two will definitely not be at the material point of the body. Material point is here. It does not lie on the material. It is outside that material. It is in some space only, but not in the material. So center of mass may lie outside the body. This is a ring. This point of the center of the ring, that also does not lie on in the center. There is no material. There is no material in the center. It also lies beyond the material point. But yes, we can say, if I have to balance such thing and this thing, then to balance it, I have to hold it from which place? From the center mass. But how can I hold it? Obviously, I cannot hold it from the center mass. If I suspend it from here, then the center mass will lie just vertically below it. If I suspend it anywhere, let us say I'm suspending this rod at this point here, it will also get finally suspended in such a way that ultimately the center mass of this will definitely lie. Let's say this is a rod, and I am suspending it about this point. If I suspend it about this point here, then the center mass will definitely lie vertically below it. I have to shift it slightly, maybe this way, and arrange it in such a way so that the center mass just lies vertically below the point of suspension. If it is free to rotate about this point, condition is it should be free to rotate about this point. Then it will finally come to rest in such a location where center mass lies just below it. So such questions are asked. Sometimes they suspend such kind of bodies. Sometimes they suspend. I can have different bodies which we can suspend. But to answer these questions, I should be able to first find out the location of center of mass. For example, 3 rods are there of equal length. If 3 rods are of equal length and equal mass density, then I know this will be acting as mass m, and this will be acting as mass m. This also as mass m here, mass m here, mass m here. And effectively, in place of these two, I can take a single mass here, that is 2m, and again joining these two and take where the mass will be now for m and 2m. I told you yesterday, I think one is m and other is 2m, and the mass, this length divides into inverse ratio of the coefficients of the masses. For example, here coefficient is 2 and here it is 1, then this will divide into 2:1 ratio. If total distance is d, then how many parts we are dividing into? 2 plus 1, 3 parts. What part will come to 2m? D by 3. What part will go to near center mass will be
2d by 3.
2d by 3. It will be 2d by 3.
Centroid.
Here, if each length was L, then this half length will be L by 2. Then this point of center of mass will be lying close to 2m, and it will be lying near to 2m. By what distance it will be close to 2m? It will be L by 2 upon 3 again. L by 6. L by 6.
Disturbance.
Maheshwar Reddy.
Is he doing always or somebody else is now doing? I don't know. Maheshwar Reddy. Maheshwar Reddy, mute yourself. Maheshwar Reddy. I think he deserves to be going out of the room. So many times I am saying don't unmute yourself. Always stay muted. Even if you have to ask something, at that time only you unmute and again mute yourself. Anyway, this is now this is something like this. It will be lying, means vertically below the point of suspension. Vertically below the point of suspension, this rod will, this mass, center mass will be lying something like this here. So if I have to find out that at that time, they may sometimes ask this question, that what angle this rod at that time makes with vertical, this rod here, what is angle made by it with the vertical? That angle I can find out by forming some right angle triangle. Let me form one right angle triangle here. If I take this triangle here, this triangle, this one, this is right angle triangle only or not?
Right angle.
From here to here to here to here. And if this is a right angled triangle, then I know that this total length of one side was L, then this part of this triangle here, this is of what length? Below it, what is the length below it? L by 2. This was L by 6 from here. L by 6 from here. So from here it will be L by 6 into 2, that is 2 L by 3. So L minus L by this length will remain L minus L by 3, that is 2L by 3, because this below part is L by 3 here. This part which is below it. This is L by 3 part. So this remaining part is 2L by 3. And this part is L by 2, base part. Then I can get the angle now. If I know one side length and I know the other side length also, then I can so say where the center of mass lies and what this angle is formed. This was 2L by 3. This was L by 2. So tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 upon 2 by 3, 3 by 4. So it is making what angle here? 37 degrees angle with the vertical, approximately 37 degrees angle with the vertical. Okay. So, right. Then have you understood this? Same way we can do for other cases also. If I ask for just L-shaped rod, again, first you have to locate the center of mass. Where the center of mass lies for this? I think you can tell easily. You know, this is L by 2 length here.
L by 2.
This is also L by 2 length here. And this is again at the midpoint of this square of L by 2, L by 2. Then it will become L by 4, L by 4 here. So it will be lying at a distance L by 4 from, let us say it is origin. And this is our y-axis. And this is our x-axis. Then this will be lying at L by 4 distance. If that is known to us, then can we get this angle now? Yes, again, we can get the angle. What is this remaining length? 3L by 4?
3L by 4.
What is this base length now? Base length is L by 4. So 3L by 4 and this base length is L by 4. Then what angle does this make with the vertical now? Tan theta will become 1 by 3 this time. This time tan theta becomes 1 by 3. I just gave 2 examples, but there can be numerous other examples where we can be just balancing about suspending about some point. Balancing also, we can balance. This is related to suspension. And I can ask the question of suspension on, yesterday I gave you 2 center of mass formulae at least. So based on those, I can ask the question on suspension now. What I gave you yesterday for the semicircle and for the and for what?
Disc and sphere.
And for the
Disc and ring, sir.
Disc
Ring.
ring.
ring also.
Semicircular disc ring.
So let me make a semicircular ring now, and I will ask that question that if I suspend it, what angle it makes with the vertical.
1 by 4 pi.
Okay, let us say this now it is semicircle. I think this is semicircle, and
Yes, sir.
I have to suspend it about this point here. So in order to suspend it, I think I will have to rotate it also, and then finally it will come to rest in some location. Where it will come to rest, that is a thing which you have to find out. And also the line of symmetry, if I take this is the line of symmetry, this one, which is passing through the center of mass, not center of mass, sorry, geometric center, I should say.
Yes,
But
center of the
maybe
circle.
geometric center is O. I'm representing geometric center by O, and center of mass will be somewhere else. That I will be representing by C, center of mass C. So if I suspend this thing by line this thread here, then if I extend the thread below, then this should be exactly passing through the center of mass. It should be exactly passing through the center of mass only. And if I take here, not here, sorry, tension will be acting on the thread only, not obviously here.
It's just line.
It is just a line only.
Yes,
Tension is acting
thread
here.
is above that.
Tension is acting here. This is the thread. Below just it is just extended line only. So there is nothing here actually. It's just a line which is extended. So I think if you remember the formula, then yesterday I told you that this one is this C to O distance.
4R by
O distance is equal to, if it is radius R and it is a ring, remember, and I told you 1, 2, 3, 4. You remember R by pi, R by pi,
4,
1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which is more, 4 by 3 more or 2 by 1 more?
2 by 1, sir.
2 is
2
more
by
than
1 is
4 by
more,
3.
sir.
If 2 is more than 4 by 3, then this center of mass is more away from the geometric center. If it is more away from the geometric center, then the mass is concentrated more away. In which case, mass is concentrated more away.
A ring.
Ring, sir.
Ring
Ring
is
of
a
ring.
ring.
Then for the ring, which formula we should apply? We should apply
2R
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 by
2
pi.
r by
by
pi, sir.
So 2R by pi, then this CO distance is actually 2R by pi. I know this distance here. If I know this distance, again, we can form this right angle triangle. Which is the right angle triangle now? I can take this one, which is, let us say, P point of suspension, PCO triangle. in this PCO triangle, this angle is theta. Can we
Yes,
get
sir.
this
Theta
theta?
and
now?
we can find sir, R 2R by pi.
We can find out what angle this line will be making with the vertical, or they may ask what angle the line of symmetry makes with the vertical. I don't know what kind of question they will be at that time, but means idea will be this only. If the point of
Fine,
suspension
sir.
is known, then we can find out all the angles, whatever they ask. We can find those out. Okay. So I think this also you can do now. And this is about suspending. Same way we can ask the questions on balancing about point. So if I have to balance a structure about a point, for example, let me take one simple example of books. One book I'm balancing on the table, multiple books, and I have to see what is the maximum overhang we can achieve. What is meaning of overhang?
1/1.
Meaning of overhang is
Maximum length of chain which can lie on the table.
yes, right. This is a table, and on this table we have these books. One book I am keeping here. If I have to keep it farthest possible, then up to what distance I can keep this book to be? I think I will keep it
L by 2.
up to the point where the center of mass just lies on the edge, and
Yes,
after
sir.
that,
L by 2.
after that it will definitely
Sir,
fall.
sir.
It will definitely fall. I can keep up to maximum up to that only. After that, it will definitely fall. Similarly, if I have to keep this one now, this one I can keep in such a way so that its center lies. Its center mass
Edge of the
lies.
first one.
Means the center mass should have something below where the normal, some surface below where the normal connect. So this center mass, if it lies in such a place where there is no possibility of normal to be acting from below, then
Then
this
it
will
will
be,
fall. Sir.
this will be falling. You can think
Yes.
like this. If I have a book here and I want to hold it on my fingertip, then my fingertip should be lying just
Exactly
below
at the center.
At the
Just under the
just below the center mass.
center
If I
of the
keep it one
mass.
side or the other side, then it will fall
It
down.
will fall. Sir.
So similarly, here also the center should be, I want to keep the maximum possible overhang. Means I want to hang it as farthest distance possible. So therefore I have to keep this idea in mind, keep this thing in mind, that center mass should not exceed at least the surface on which it should rest
But
finally.
with these two books, there is a chance of.
But one thing is there now, if I do like that, then this center mass and this center mass, effectively their center mass.
Mass will be
Means
here.
this
Yes, sir.
book is
There is
able
a
to
shape.
rest on, upper book is able to rest on the lower book, but the total effective
Will
combination,
fall down.
is it able to rest
Fall
on this?
down.
No,
No,
it's
sir.
not able to rest. And then what we should do
No,
now?
sir, it will fall down.
Then we will do this thing now.
So we can keep another book, sir.
resultant center of mass should
No,
be
no,
lying
not
on the
that way.
table.
Wait a second. Now we will bring it in such a way so that effective center of mass now, effective of this combination, that lies here. When it was a single book, then I was able to keep it at a distance of, let us say the length is L. Then
L
for
by
a
2
single
we
book,
can keep.
for a single book, it was L by 2. But when it is
L
not
by
a
2.
single book now, when there are two books, then I have to bring it a little
L by
again to the
L
left.
by 4.
Backward.
So backwards. So this is coming out to be, I think, L by 4. I think
L by 4, yes,
Sir,
sir.
L by 4, sir.
Yes,
L by
M.
4.
This gap is
Yes,
L by
sir.
2 and it is midpoint L by 4.
L
And
by
this-
2,
This
yes,
is
sir.
L by 2. So what we are getting now? Now we are getting L by 2.
L by
plus
2
L by
power.
Question is what we will get now when I have three such books. So this book I will try to keep at this place first of all. Where will I try to keep it? I will try to keep it here.
That is.
So this book is trying to be safe. It is not falling on because it has something to rest. But again, these two books
Second
together
book
now.
is not able to fall.
These two books
Yes.
together, there is no book available below it. So again, I should shift it backwards again.
7L by 8, sir.
How
by
much I should
6.
shift it? L by
L by 8.
L by 4 I should shift it. But again,
L by
wait a
4.
second. We have one more. Sorry, I think. Wait a second. Let me do it a little more appropriately. No, I have to change it all over again. Unfortunately. Okay, means understand here some kind of series we are getting. If you are noticing, then you are noticing. I think that we are getting some series like L by 2
L by 2 plus L by 4 plus
got
L by
added.
8.
Next time L by
L by 8.
By 8.
6 will get added. L by 6, I think.
Sir, L by 8, sir.
8, sir.
Maybe 8.
8, sir.
8
L by
I got, sir.
L by 8.
L by 8 only.
8 only.
Yes, sir. 8 only, sir.
Yes, sir. L by 8 only, sir.
Wait a second, we will verify it.
L by 2 power n, I think so, sir. General.
Don't say I think. We should really find it out. Not just thinking will help.
Yes, I found, sir, that one.
How?
L by 2 power n.
Tell me first, how did you find it?
No, sir.
You are just thinking only, you are not finding it. See, now I'm bringing from above so that we have enough space below and I can keep it just shifted there. I'm bringing from here. So I want to keep one book on this. So this is safe here, right? But when I want to keep these two books together, then these two books will belong on the third book, and third book should be kept where? That should be kept where the center mass of upper two lies. And center mass of upper two lies in which place? That lies here at L by 2 from this edge. So L by 2 plus L by 4. But now I want to keep fourth book below it in such a place so that the center mass of these three together should also lie above the fourth book. Where should I keep that fourth book now? Think about that. Effective center mass of all these, where does it lie? Where does it lie? Effective center mass of all these together. See, let me tell you where does it lie. Start from this place, M mass, and then I think
Lie at
Real
L by 8, sir, from backward
wait
for
a second.
first book.
This is M, and this 2M
Yes, sir.
is lying vertically above it, and its mass is here.
What
This
is
M
the
is here, and
distance L by
here it
4
is.
on it?
Here it is 2M. Here it is
Yes,
2M, but here it is 2M. Then where is the center mass of these two together effectively lying?
Towards 2M.
Towards
Near
2M.
to
Where
2M,
where
sir.
towards 2M? Is it L by 2? Is
No,
it the
sir.
midpoint?
No, no, no,
It is
no.
at
12
which
by
location?
3.
No, sir.
L by 12 from 2M, sir.
From here at a
L by
distance of
3,
L by
2M, sir.
6.
L by
L by 3. They are L by 3.
L by 6 from 2M, right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So it was L by 2 first, then it became L by 4, now it is becoming L by 6, and you were saying L by 8.
8 by 6.
It is L by 6 now.
Yes, sir. L by 6.
It is L by 6, not what you were saying before. That was wrong. So see what we have done here. We replaced the upper two. We replaced the upper two by a single point mass 2M, and the lower one is this lowest book is M mass, and the gap between these two I have to keep as L by 2. Then obviously the center mass will now lie in such a way. I told you before that it will divide the length in the inverse ratio of the masses. So it will divide this length in the ratio of 2:1, means 3 parts. And out of those 3 parts, which part will lie towards 2M? The smaller part. That
yes,
is
sir.
L by 2
L
by
by
3.
2 upon
L
3.
by
That is L by 6.
6, sir.
So it
And
should
5
be
L by
L by
6 is
6
there.
from here. The effective mass is lying L by 6 from here. L by 4, L by 2. Then where should I keep table under it? I should keep the table.
Yes,
I
sir.
should keep table under it. So this is kind of series forming. You were getting wrong idea before. L by 2 plus L by 4 plus L by 6. Then
From
so
top,
on.
if we come, we can get correct idea.
Now I think you will get it same way. L by 8
They were in HP, sir.
and so on.
L by 8 and so.
Now question is what will be the, let us say I want to do it up to infinity. Then what is the maximum possible which we can achieve?
Infinite GP.
2 into n. sir.
EP.
Minus, sir.
Some of this is infinite. If I want to add it up to infinity, then it will be infinite. Means we can obtain as large length as possible. There is no limit for it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, there are certain other things which are there. When we start extending so much, then the gravity will no more remain vertical. Will it remain vertical always? No. But means it will be pointing towards the center always. But if we are, let us say we are able to reach so far, then this on these places the center will be not perpendicular to the length of the books. It will be now becoming at some other angle to the length of the books. If it starts becoming so large that the distance starts becoming comparable to the radius of
That
the
is maximum possible length is L on
So-
L, sir.
what?
The maximum possible length. That means some of the length should be L.
What
To
do you mean by some of the length?
keep
should be
the-
L?
To keep the table under the blocks, that means the book.
I don't know what you are even talking about. There is no limit up to what we can extend.
I'm not saying that, sir. Some of these lengths,
Instead, we will get L, sir.
L by 2 plus L by 4 plus L by 6 and so on, no, sir.
Uh,
That will get L, sir.
That is L, sir. Maximum possible.
up to 4 you are saying 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, sir. Up to infinite, sir.
Up to infinite it is what?
L, sir, L.
L.
That is what I am saying. It is not L, it is infinity. Again, are you even listening to me? I don't know what you are even listening. You are just in your own dreams only. I am saying several times, I said this thing only I am repeating again and again, that there is no limit up to which we can go. It goes up to infinity.
Sir,
Even if the gravity
some,
remains
sir.
vertical, if the gravity always remains vertical like that only, and moreover, this table is having enough capacity to support the weight, and it has no such edge here. this edge you are observing here, this edge should not be there obviously, otherwise it will also start falling here, because this table should also be able to exert the normal here. So up to this we can place the center of mass, let us say. Then there is no limit, there is no upper limit. What you are even talking about, I don't understand.
Sir, value of that one, sir.
Sir, I was not saying that is correct only, sir. Infinite. I was telling the total length will come out to be L. Sum of the lengths, that means L by 2, L by 4 and L by 8. That means maximum length L will be from the first book to the table ending, sir.
From this book to?
From the first book.
Which
We are
book?
arranging from top, sir, actually.
From the top to which one place? This place?
Last book, sir, up to the table ending. So here infinite blocks can be, but L should be the length, total length, sum of the lengths.
This total is L.
Yes, sir.
That I was telling you.
And what I am telling here?
Here infinity means you mean the total books can be infinite. That is correct only, sir.
So the books cannot be infinite. Oh my God.
Infinite.
Sir,
This
infinite
length
means-
is infinite. What are you even talking about really? You are even listening to me? I said some of these will be infinite. What are you even talking about really? What has happened to you? That is what I am repeating again and again. Some of these lengths will be infinite. There is no limit for it. It can keep on extending like that only. There is no upper limit. And you are saying it will be just L only. Why don't you just calculate it
I was
first? What is it?
thinking this. It will be fixed now, sir. That means after L, if we put in, we can't put any book now, sir.
What?
If the length L is more than L,
Because it is not GP series.
It is not a GP series, yes, but the length is
That is not
overall
GP.
length. We can achieve, if there are infinite such books, we can achieve infinite length. I don't know what this boy is talking about now.
Yes, sir.
First I thought that is GP series, sir, but then it's not.
It's not a GP, obviously. How is it GP?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
My God, what are you even talking about? And from so many times I'm saying same thing again and again. Again you are saying something else. Means I'm also telling that I'm talking about length only, nothing else, and that length is going to be infinite. Then again you are saying, okay, sir, this is one thing, but that thing is infinite. That thing is finite only. And why don't you just add at least add first few terms? Then also you come to know it will become more than L by 2. In the first few lengths only, it will become more than L by 2.
Yes, sir.
How much it is becoming in the first 4 lengths? Let us calculate it now. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8. What is that? Let us calculate it once. How much it is coming out to be? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. 1 by 4 is 0.25, 0.5, 0.125. And what is 1 by 6? 1 by 6 is 0.16.
6, sir.
How much do I get if I add this? If I add this,
The 0.216. 216.
I think it is already more than 1.
Yes, sir. I understood.
Yes,
It is
sir.
already more than 1. In these 4 lengths only, it is more than 1. And you are saying it will not become more than L up to infinity. What are you even thinking about really?
So I was considering it as GP.
It is not a GP, obviously. It's not a GP. It is something else. 1, 2 is 2, 2 is 2. GP you were saying before. Before you were saying that it is L by 2 plus L by 4 plus L by 8. At that time it was GP. Now how can it also be a GP? That is also GP and this is also GP. How is it possible? That
So
was
before
GP.
I didn't
We already
say that
understood
L by
it is not a GP now.
No, sir. I did not say before L by 8 actually. Someone had said.
No, but that guy who was saying that, that could be GP. How this also will be GP? How can this also be GP? 2 is to 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8. That will be GP. How is that also? This also will be GP.
Okay.
And this way also we can understand that some of that GP term was that we would have got as L. And in this, there are so many additional terms. L by 6 is there, L by 7 is there. Those which are not coming in GP, those are extra only. Those will also add up now. And they will have some impact. And definitely, although this is not a proof, I'm not giving the proof that it is why, that I have not proved it yet that it will be infinite. But we can prove it although. We can prove it. But right now, I don't have that much time. Otherwise, it is not much difficult task to prove that it will go up to infinity. Okay, we can prove it. Anyway, next is, but anyway, the question which they ask here, they will ask maybe probably for 2-3 books and you can answer it easily by this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very complicated task, right?
Yes, sir.
Next, another example where I can think something which is at rest on the ground, maybe a hemisphere or a disc.
Disc.
Let's say we have a disc here, and normally disc will be lying in which position everybody knows. Semicircular disc. Normally how it will be lying we know, but here I have put some mass on one edge. as a result of this heavy mass kept on this place, this disc will be tilted.
Sir, disc or ring?
Yes, sir. Because of that mass.
This disc will be tilted now. I'm saying disc, wait, let me make it disc also.
Yes, sir.
This disc will become tilted because of this heavy red mass here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, sir.
And its line of symmetry will be making some angle with the in what angle line of symmetry will be making with the vertical, same as the diameter will be making with horizontal. You know, angle between two lines is equal to angle between their
Perpendicular.
perpendiculars.
Perpendicular.
So this line is, this is making theta angle, then this one with the vertical will also be making an angle.
Theta.
Theta.
These angles will be equal. You understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir, yes,
the
sir.
mass of this disc, let the mass of disc be given to you
Yeah,
M only.
capital M.
Just for simple case, I'm taking it to be M only. This is also M, that is
Same
also M.
mass, sir. Both.
Although we could again
Okay,
ask
okay,
for
sir.
2M and M, that is a difference here. We can ask for that also.
Okay, okay.
But I'm giving same. And this total disc it is, so it has total mass spread everywhere uniformly. I recommend whenever such questions are asked, again idea is same only. Effective center mass of these two should lie vertically above the point where the normal is acting. Normal will be acting in which place? Normal will be acting here, just below it. Oh, sorry. Here the normal will be acting. So it should be lying vertically above it. But I recommend always draw these two lines at least. Which two lines? The line of normal and the line of symmetry.
Yes, sir.
Let us call it
Yes, sir.
LOS, line of symmetry. Let us call it LON, line of normal. And this is horizontal line. Line of normal is also, in this case, vertical line. In this case only. Always it may not be vertical. Depends whether it is kept on a horizontal surface or it is kept on some incline. It may depend on that situation also. But for the time being, I am assuming it to be kept on horizontal surface. In that case, I am talking about. So this angle is theta here. This angle is also theta this side, right? Then if I take this point here, this point will be lying at what distance from the
4R
geometric
by
center?
3 pi.
From geometric center, it is at a distance of 4r by 3 pi, right? 4r by 3 pi or not?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes,
And you
sir.
can also think now, because ultimately which is creating the impact here? The masses, center masses. So I can forget other things and I can imagine as if there are two masses.
Mass
One is at a 4r by 3 pi distance away and another is at a distance away r. And here about O point I want to suspend. So ultimately think as if there is a needle here and this needle is of the normal. And on this needle I am hanging this toy which has one mass one side, other mass other side, and the rods are massless. Think like that. Then it is just equivalent to this case. There is no difference in these two cases. These are exactly same. No difference at all. We can analyze in the exactly same way. If they are asking, if they are exactly same for which cases? Exactly same to determine the angle made by line of symmetry with the vertical line, what angle it is making, that theta we can determine by this. We can determine this. How to determine now? Now, I think you understand this is a right angle triangle or not?
Yes, sir.
Right angle
Sir.
triangle.
Yes,
I
sir.
can take this as x-axis and I can take it as
Yes.
and effective center of mass of these two should be lying in this place. Effective center of mass should be lying in this place here. It means if I make this rectangle complete rectangle here, then I think this line should be vertical line should be passing to the other end. That I have to arrange properly in such a way.
Intersection of diagonals.
Yes. But masses are equal. Yes, masses are equal. Then
Equal
I can-
masses.
masses are equal. Then only I can do that, right?
Yes, sir.
Or no, one thing is always true though. One thing is always true that this point of suspension will be lying vertically above this point on which it is resting above P point. That will always be true. Whether the masses are equal or masses are unequal, that doesn't even matter. Okay, and that will always be true only. But in this particular case, this length will also come out to be equal to this length. And if this length is equal to this length, then I can make a rectangle and I can treat it like a diagonal, and I can say this is like bisecting the diagonal. Which line is bisecting the diagonal? The vertical line is bisecting the diagonal. Then I can treat the vertical line, and this line is one line of normal and this line is the other line, and this is being bisected. because the masses are equal, then I think we can easily determine what this length is. Can you?
Root over of
Yes, sir.
square
4R
and square and
diagonal we need to find.
We can find diagonal, and after that it is half of the diagonal. We can
Yes.
determine it easily.
we can
And
find
once
out.
I am able to determine that, how to determine theta? Can you determine theta also?
Yes, sir. Tan theta.
You can determine easily. Yes,
And it,
Theta we
That
need
will
to
be 90 degrees.
we can determine easily.
Yes,
See,
sir.
this is
90,
90, this is
minus
theta, this is
theta.
90, this is also theta here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This will also be theta here. So we can get this easily, where this
Yes, sir.
will be 9.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, find out theta now. And in fact, do one thing. Although we can put m1 and m2 equal, but I don't want to put it in the beginning, so that you are able to do
Okay, sir.
those cases also in which masses are not given to be equal. So if it is m1 and that is m2, can you now locate where this what this angle theta will be? Can you find it out now?
Yes, sir.
Then we need to do by coordinates, no, sir.
See, we can do it in different ways. I think now this choice of axis is not better. It seems it will be better if I make another choice of axis now, because I'm noticing that one we have already vertical axis, and if I take another one horizontal axis, then things will be easier for me to understand. Another I'm taking horizontal axis. One is already this vertical axis, right? So along the horizontal axis, I can say that
One is 0, 0.
very difficult, sir, because M2 we can't find.
what we can't find.
Position of M2.
No problem. Wait a second. It is m1 and that is m2, and this is the center here. Let us take this as y-axis and this as horizontal axis, x-axis. So this is 4r by 3 pi. What is this length here from the origin? This is origin now. This length of m1 is minus 4r by 3 pi. Let us call it coordinate of 1, x1. What is the coordinate of 2? I have to get. x2 is unknown. But I know one thing, that xcm is 0. And I have a formula also which says that m1 x1
Plus M2 X2 by M1 plus
x2 upon
M1 plus M2
is equal to 0. From here I am getting that m1 into x1 is equal to
M2 into X2.
minus m2 into x2.
M2
In
into
fact,
X2.
this thing I want you to remember also for two masses. For two masses, we should remember the formula m1 x1 magnitude wise will be equal to m2 x2 magnitude wise. So can't you determine now what this length will be? We can determine this length easily now. Can we?
Sir, how we got x1 equal to minus 4r?
Will be, sir, 3 pi X2 by 4R.
Sir, how we got x1 equal to minus 4r by 3 pi?
What?
There,
How we
x1
got
is equal to minus 4 by 3, sir. 3 no, sir.
Minus 4r by 3 pi cos sin theta.
Yes, sir.
Sin theta
Sorry, sin
also we
theta.
need to consider. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Origin
I
you
had
took it,
to take sin theta. It was mistake.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That one is, sir.
Because it is a right angle triangle and this is perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse length is 4r by 3 pi. Perpendicular length will be 4r by 3
Once
pi.
explain from HCM equal
4
to
minus 4r by 3.
Right.
4R by 3 by sin theta.
From here, x2, we can
What
determine.
about X2?
After determining x2,
We can find, sir.
we can find out theta. Can we? Or are we still not getting it?
No,
Sir, why we have drawn horizontal line?
Why we have drawn?
Horizontal
It is not-
then we
It's a
can
matter of choice.
understood things easy.
It is a matter of choice. Last time I did not draw it. At that time I was taking this. Then you would have asked why I am drawing that. I could take any axis. It is my choice. What is the problem in that? If you don't want to take that, and if you think that you have a better idea, you can go with that also. After all,
It is
something we have to
my
choose or
action.
not. Some choice finally we have to make.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying this is
But
the only
sir-
choice. I'm not saying this is the only choice. For the timing,
Yes,
it
sir.
appeared to me that probably it will be easy to do this way.
Easier.
But
Yes,
if
sir.
it is not, maybe some other method comes out to be better than that. That is also possible. And I'm always open to such ideas. But I'm saying that for the timing, I chose this. So let us go by that. Let us stick to that now and let us get the answer from that, even if it is coming out to be
Yes,
a little more
sir.
complex compared to others.
Okay, okay, sir.
M1 x1 is equal to minus of M2 x2. Now, one thing here. This is theta angle. This is this angle we know here, 90 minus theta. And I think we can determine, wait a second. This is theta. This was 90. This was 90. Then this is 0, I think it seems. It is horizontal, it seems.
It's 0.
No, wait. Is it?
Zero only, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Theta
Sir.
90 minus theta, and here it is 90. Yes, 0 only it is coming out to be.
Sure, sir.
It is exactly 0. Means this is becoming finally horizontal. It will be lying in.
Correct, sir.
So I think only for rectangle here we could get theta, sir.
Sir, no, sir. We are
Once check it normal is right.
It is 90 minus 2 theta.
Okay, this
Yes,
total
sir.
was theta, right? It is not theta, right?
this is 90,
90 minus theta. That's
This
not.
was wait a second.
that is
This
90
was
minus.
theta. Then how did we get this as this was theta? So this is also theta, right? This is 90. Wait, this diagram became very dirty because of writing multiple times on it. What was the first? I chose which angle I chose theta. I chose
First you chosen this angle theta.
this angle. I chose as theta.
Yes, sir.
And this side, this is a vertical line, no doubt about it. It is vertical, and it is horizontal, no doubt about it. This is 90, no doubt about it. Then this is 90 minus theta, no doubt about it.
Yes, sir. But here how could
And-
we get theta, sir?
And this total is also 90. We have no doubt about it. Right. So this angle is not
Not theta, sir.
Theta,
That
I
is
think.
for rectangle we had found, sir, actually.
this that was for the last case, I think, when we were
Yes,
doing
sir.
for
Then that is not theta.
that is not theta, no. So this is not theta, obviously. Then what is it? Then how to determine this angle here in order to be able to get this answer? We can say this slope I know for this line. How do I know this slope? I know this is making with this side angle 90 minus theta. Then with this side it is making theta. So total angle I know is theta here. Do I know total angle is theta or not? Yes, total angle is theta. And also
Sir, I think we can do, sir. Because
this
we are
angle we know, this is alpha angle, we can determine otherwise also. I don't know why. This is different angle, this is alpha. This will become theta minus alpha angle here. This angle alpha we already know from this diagram itself. Why? Because tan alpha is equal to 4r by 3 pi upon r is equal to 4r by 3 pi divided by r. So r gets cancelled. It is just 4 by 3 pi. We already know that angle.
find theta, no, sir.
What?
Find theta, no, sir.
Why is not?
We want to find theta. Yes, I agree.
Then we can take sine 90 minus theta as x2 by r, sir.
Sine 90 minus theta we can take as
x2 by r. We'll get x2 from this formula, no, sir.
x2 by r, right? And we can put it here, right?
Sir, then we'll get angle.
Then in that same only we can get theta directly without having to find any other angle, right?
Sir, no need to take alpha and all, sir, again.
Exactly, right only. No need to take alpha also. He is right.
We are getting x2 as m1 by m2 into 4r by 3 pi sine theta.
Exactly,
sir.
right only. Means this we don't even need anything here, which we have done. That is not required. We were able to determine directly by
Yes, sir.
by knowing this angle is theta. This angle is
90 minus
90 minus theta.
90 minus theta.
So then this is here 4r by 3 pi and this is theta.
Pi.
X1 is
Yes, sir.
equal to 4r by 3 pi into sine
Into sine theta.
and the other one is definitely this angle is 90 minus theta. As a result, this is here. We don't
Down
need
it's, sir.
obviously,
Down
but
it's x2.
this is r and this one is here x2.
What is x2, sir? So sine 90 minus theta equal to.
So x2 we are getting as r cos theta. X2 is r cos theta. This is minus of 4r by 3 pi sin theta and this is r cos theta. And when we put it here, we will get answer definitely now.
Negative, no, sir.
We will get negative will get cancelled out. Overall,
Yes, sir.
it should be otherwise also. When we are finding this, we are finding magnitude wise. Even if you are getting a negative, you can ignore such negative signs in such cases because we are finding out tan theta value magnitude wise.
So because theta can be obtuse also.
But theta is acute here, we know that. It can
Yes,
never
sir.
be obtuse in this case. Okay. So anyway, we are getting this. Same way, whatever this kind of questions all are done in the same way, whether they ask for the disk or they ask for the sphere or they ask for the ring or for any other thing, whether we keep one mass one side or Means all these questions finally are tackled in exactly same way only. Exactly in the same way only. Now I will take some center of mass formula. Wait a second. This was just my aim to develop little bit of intuition. So I developed intuition that the center of mass tells us about balancing, and it also tells us about projecting a particle. If I project a particle, let us say I'm throwing a bigger particle, maybe a rod or some this complex shape I'm throwing, and it is here in this way, and it is here in this way. One thing is certain, that its center of mass will always follow
Parabola.
well-defined path, parabolic path. How the other particles may be moving in some very strange path, maybe
Very complex path also center of
very
mass.
complex path, but center of mass will not be moving complex path at all. Center of mass will be well-defined path, that will be parabolic path. If we want to analyze how the other particles are moving on that, then we will
And with
go into the
respect
frame
to
of
center of mass, sir.
Then
Yes,
from
sir.
center of mass, other particles will be also
Rotating
in some simple
circle.
path only, maybe rotating with
About center of mass.
constant angular velocity. So it will
Yes,
be
sir.
very easy to analyze what will be the position vector of any random point on this body. We can find out easily by this analysis. For example, if I take a maybe rectangle, and this rectangle is projected with velocity u at an angle theta with horizontal, like the way we do for the projectile, and at the same time it is also rotated with angular velocity omega. Then in order to find out where this point A will be after a certain instant of time, we can do it in this way to find out its coordinates. We cannot directly find out, directly it will be tough, but we can first find out the coordinates of the center of mass at any instant of time, and you know the formula for that. Center of mass at any instant of time along x-axis can be found by this way,
Yes,
and
sir.
along y-axis can be found by uy into t minus half of
Half A
A
D
into t square.
G T
This
square.
is for center of mass, but I want to find for A point. Then to find for A point, I will do now this way. In frame of center of mass, if this A point was here in the beginning, and it is covering a circle with the angular velocity, it will be moving in circular path only, because the distance between A and C is not changing if it is a rigid
Yes, sir.
body. Then from around C, it moves in a perfect circular path. Then at any instant of time, what angle it will be covering? It will be covering an angle omega t.
Omega T.
Then I can say, now I can say, wait, I think I should tell some simple guess first. Let us say A point was initially here along y-axis, and this is our x-axis, and A is covering an angle omega t, and this is a distance of between them is given, let us say, as d. So what will be the x coordinate for this case now? It will become d sine omega t, and this is x coordinate of what? It is of A, but with respect to what? With respect to C, means it is xa minus xc. That is d sine omega t. I am taking that simple case in which the rectangle, when it was projected, then the point A was vertically above C. Just to simplify it, I am doing that. Although we can analyze that case also when it is not vertically above. That case also we can analyze. It will not be much difficult. But for the timing, I'm simplifying it further, and I'm assuming that A point was vertically above C. Then what happens to that A point if after some time? Then A point will be reaching somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
And
X
position
T
vector
plus
of
D
A.
sine omega T.
Similarly, y coordinate of A with respect to C. Y coordinate of A with respect to C, that is YAC, will be what?
D.
Cos omega
That will be
T
D
cos
cos of
of
omega
omega T.
t. That is YA minus
minus
YC
YC.
is equal
Yes,
to D cos of omega t. If they ask what is the coordinate of A point at any instant of time, can we find out? Yes. How?
Yes, sir. We can
By
find
knowing
X T
this-
plus D sine.
By
DSC.
knowing this and then using these equations additionally, we can get exact location. Even though the path is so much complicated, but see how simplified the path becomes when we shift the frame. When we are coming into the center of mass frame, then the path becomes so much simplified for us. So yes, we can analyze such cases in a very easy way. And some other cases, I can take some other examples. For example, if I take a bunch of particles, several stones I am taking, large number of stones. And rather than, sometimes you may have seen that some children will play with several maybe small marbles, and they will be throwing all the marbles up. So while they are throwing all the marbles up, then all the marbles will be thrown, and they will be moving in different directions. If the marbles are moving in different directions, one thing is still certain, that the center of mass of all those marbles will be just moving in vertically upward direction. If the body, if this they were projected in vertically upward direction overall, then different marbles will go in different directions, but center of mass will be lying vertically above, going vertically above only. What will be the maximum height attained by the center of mass? That also we can find out in the same way only. In a
Yes,
very
sir. UT minus half it is.
there used to be certain questions in kinematics when they used to say like this, that a body is thrown upwards, and at the same time another particle A is dropped, and this is B is thrown up, and then they collided in between and maybe joined together, and after that again they are moving up. This question they did not ask at kinetic kinematics, but they can ask such question in conservation of momentum during collisions. But again, to answer this question also, what I need to do only, I need to know UCM, and I need to know initial position vector of center of mass, and I want to find out final position vector of center of mass. Initial I can find out easily if this height of this is given as h. Initial velocity of A is given as 0. Initial velocity of B is given as u along j cap. Then can I find out UCM by the formula? Which
You
formula?
can find out, sir.
This M,
Sigma VI RI by
we can find M1 U1
M1
U1
M1
plus M
M
into
into 0 by
upon
M plus
M
M.
plus M.
Plus
That
M.
is
2 by 2,
equal to
sir.
CM. Can I find out R1 CM similarly? What is the position vector of A? R initial CM, sorry, R initial CM. Initial position vector of center of mass. Initially, center of mass position will be found by this way: M1 R1,
plus M2 R2 by M1 plus M2
M2, or let us call it RA, and RB
by M1 plus
on M1 plus M2. What is that now? Where is B lying? B is lying on the ground, 0. So I can say it is becoming M into H.
M into H by 2M.
By 2M. So it is at
H
a
by
height
2 it will be.
H by 2.
Yes, sir.
We are able to find that. What we want to find now? We want to find out the maximum height of the center of mass, let us say. What is the maximum height of the center of mass? In fact, we want to find out where the particles, when they are combined together, they are joined together into a single particle A plus B, then up to what maximum height these particles will reach. But it is like saying that what will be the maximum height of the obtained by the center of mass, because when these are joined together, and their center of mass will be in their location only.
Yes.
Then
Sir,
their center of mass will
2M.
also attain same height as these two together are attaining. So indirectly, I am asking same question, that what is the maximum height attained by the center of mass? Although the question appears to be different, they are making a situation: A is dropped, B is thrown up, A and B merged, joined together, and then together as a single mass they move up. But finally, all we need to do is just find out the displacement of center mass, and we get the answer very fast from there.
UCM.
So, what will be R final CM? That will be equal to R initial of center of mass plus displacement of, right only, yes, right. And displacement of center of mass formula is SCM can be written as UCM
U
by
center of
2T
mass T minus half
half of A plus half of ACM into T square. ACM I will put as minus G, that is another thing. Minus half
Minus
T
G.
square. And UCM we already found before, I think U by 2.
U by 2.
U by 2 into T. That is SCM.
And RICM is H by 2.
And RICM is already
H by 2.
H by 2. Can I get
We
SCM
can
from
find
here?
RSCM.
Yes.
I can get C.
Then we will get what is the final position as a function of time. But I want the maximum position vector of this. So I will differentiate it with respect to time to obtain the maximum position, because we know RF will be maximum when dr by dt will be 0. Or I can think this way also,
0.
that when velocity of center of mass will be 0, then automatically in that time the corresponding displacement obtained
Yes,
will
sir. V square minus
That is
Or-
U square by 2G.
G square minus U
be,
square
or
equal
as
to
you know
2G
already, the formula is nothing but that
UCM
is
square by
UCM
2G.
square
by
by
2G.
2G,
2G,
but that is
yes,
not
sir.
answer. Answer will be this
H
plus
plus H by 2.
h by 2.
H by 2.
Plus H by
Yes,
2.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Initially
Yes.
it was at H by 2.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So this formula we can use because we have learned such formula also, or we can start from the basics. Y(s) is equal to ut plus half at square, but end result will always be same.
Same. Yes, sir.
Such questions can be asked, and what other things can be asked in this? Now, okay, wait a second. What was in our mind then? We want to determine the formula of. So intuition is part is enough. Now you know somewhat about center mass, how it works, what happens in that. But center mass formula for basic shapes, and that includes cavity cases, and that should include the variable density cases. This I have to do now one by one, and there are several such cases pending. Let us start. Starting from yesterday, I already found for, you can remind me the shapes, but I know a few shapes, or for example, sphere and hemisphere also we can have, sphere and hemisphere. So hemisphere, solid hemisphere and hollow hemisphere, I should say. Solid hemisphere and hollow hemisphere. This is, let us say, hollow. And from here only I will make a solid one also. This is a solid hemisphere. In this, I will take two cases. One I will take case of solid and sorry, what is happening to this? One case I will take of solid and another I will be taking for hollow. Two cases I will be taking. So in case of a hollow hemisphere, how to find out the location of center of mass? I can first choose the axis. Maybe I know center of mass will finally lie along this axis of symmetry. It will not lie in any other place. It will definitely belong axis of symmetry, and its x coordinate will become 0. It will have only just y coordinate. Let us take this horizontal side as x and this one as y. I can break it into several small rings. If I take a ring element, on this, then the center of this ring will be lying at this place, at a distance of y from here.
Yes, sir.
Then our formula goes like this: YCM is equal to y into dm integral upon.
Integral dm.
DM.
Because it is hollow. If it is hollow, then I should say it
Then
has
rings.
its area. Then I should define its areal mass density, which is mass upon 2 pi
2 pi
r square.
r.
Or I can call it as dm by dA, where dA is the area of the ring element. What is the area of the ring element? If you are able to find the area of the ring element, then your job is done.
2 pi r into dr.
That is completely wrong answer, 2 pi r into dr, without
2 pi
thinking
root or r.
what you are giving it. How is it 2 pi r into dr really?
Sir, here I consider
We take it as theta 2 pi r cos theta.
2 pi r into
dy.
dr is completely wrong.
So if we
If
do
this
by
is
theta,
r, wait a second. If this is r radius, and if I am taking a ring element here on the base, then I would agree with you. If I take it just on the base, then I would agree with you that that will be 2 pi r into dr. But
yes,
am I
sir,
taking on the
because we
base?
are length. No, sir.
We are not taking on the base. We are taking along the this surface.
Somewhere in the
So along this surface, if I am taking, then I have to take 2 pi r into dl, length of this
dl.
element.
Yes, sir.
Why are you saying 2 pi r into dr then? Dr will be for such cases when it is on the base itself.
Okay.
This is dA, not the base, not the upper ring. This thing is wrong. We should not take this part, obviously. This we should not do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is dl? Now, if I take this at an angle
Yes, sir, theta.
theta from here, then I think I can determine dl as r into
T theta.
theta.
Yes, sir. And r can be written as r cos.
dl is equal to r into d theta, and y can be written according to this theta which I have taken here. Y will become here r sin theta. Y will be
Yes, sir,
r
r sin theta.
sin theta. Now we are ready to put the limits, and theta will vary from what to what. If I want to cover this entire hemisphere, and I should start from theta equal to 0 one side to theta equal to 90 degree on the other side.
90. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Theta varies from 0 to 90. Just put the limits
Yes, sir.
and get the answer from that. dm will be
Sir, once can you tell that YCM is equal to integral of y by integral dm?
integral of y dm upon integral of dm. Yes.
Yes, sir. One second.
What I don't understand what you want me to tell in that.
Sir, can you say dA, sir?
Can I say?
dA.
Huh?
dA, sir.
This is dA.
Yeah.
2 pi r into dl. Imagine we are taking a width into means it is just if you open this up. Let us say this is kind of a strip around it. Imagine we are placing a ribbon on the. We are placing a small ribbon, tiny ribbon around it. If I place a ribbon around it and then I cut this ribbon open again and I turn it back into ribbon, then what will be the area of that ribbon? That area we are talking about. What will be the area of that ribbon? Tell me.
Rectangle only.
2 pi r into the width of the ribbon. Width of the ribbon will be dl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Then
Sir?
we can write
I think y is equals to capital R sin theta.
capital R. Oh yes. Did I do something wrong?
Here y
Small r
equal
is-
to R sin theta you took, sir. Capital R. not
Yes.
sir.
Sorry. Capital R sin theta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. R is the radius of the ring.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sorry. Capital R sin theta, obviously.
Okay, sir.
Then we should write it as r sin theta.
Theta into dm is sigma into 2 pi r dl
2 pi into small r.
into
Small r
dl,
I
sir.
can write as
R cos theta, sir.
r cos theta into
And
dl.
dl is rt theta.
R into d theta.
Yes, sir.
Integral dy by dm.
And there also you written R, sir. One make it R, capital R.
Where I have done that.
dl is equals to capital R d theta.
Capital R.
Yes, sir.
Then sigma
And
into,
sigma into
denominator no need to
M
write.
we can write, sir. Capital M, mass of that.
Just let us find numerator only. Denominator we already know, that will be just sigma into 2 pi r square.
Yes, sir.
Find the numerator. This thing we can write at last. Limits to take from 0
0
to
to pi by 2.
pi by 2.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what answer do we get now? Sigma 2 pi r cube.
R cube, sir.
I think I could have taken 2 also inside only and it will become just sine 2 theta.
Sin 2 theta. Yes, sir.
Then I'm just getting sine 2 theta integral limits from 0 to pi by 2. Very simple.
Sigma if we put to M by pi r square. we get.
Sine 2 theta, we know what is sine 2 theta.
Minus cos.
What is the limit of integration of sine 2 theta?
Cos
Minus cos theta by 2.
By 2 also.
Yes,
And
sir.
0 to pi by 2. Minus will also be there. That minus will ultimately get cancelled because of this 0.
Yes, sir.
Finally, we are getting
I
just
think we get MR by 2.
mr by
MR by
MR by 2. Yes, sir.
2.
mr by 2 is right answer.
MR by 2. Yes, sir. I got it.
MR by 2.
Yes, sir. I got.
mr by 2.
Now by M if we do it is R by 2.
So can you get
That is only numerator now, sir.
sorry, obviously numerator only divided by
So by M if we need to put, sir. R by 2 we get.
just midpoint of this radius.
Yes,
Very
sir.
simple.
We can remember easily.
Sir, I did not understand the numerator term.
What is not understood in this? Tell me. I am just putting the value of y and dm, nothing else.
Integration.
And I have written already y. I have written here. Dm I have written here. dA also I wrote somewhere. I am just substituting the values. I have not done anything new in this. This is the value of dA.
He is not understanding how to take element.
Understood, sir.
Not our
Okay, sir.
office.
Why is this?
Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
Continues.
What is he saying? I could not understand anything.
He said okay, sir. Final.
Understood.
What?
Understood. Understood, sir. Understood.
Understood.
He had understood it. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Next we have wait a second.
You can do for solid hemisphere.
Before I do for solid hemisphere, let me state something here. I found for the hemisphere, but I will not end it here. And the reason why I told in that this way I did it just because of one reason only. Otherwise, I will never use this method which I have used here.
Yes.
I use it only for one reason, and the reason is this: that they can ask you
Density
questions
change.
of.
Density
They
variable.
can ask you questions where density is variable. For example, it can be sigma naught into. It may be varying like this: sigma naught into cos theta. Let us say. If the density is varying, then we are left with no choice. We will have to use this. And in that case, this sigma cannot be just taken out of the integration. We cannot do that. Why?
We need to put
Because
sigma naught cos
is equal to
theta.
sigma naught cos theta. I will have to put sigma naught cos theta.
Yes.
And then I will have to integrate again. How to integrate sigma naught cos theta if that appears? Can you do the integration or not? Now there will be cos term will be
Sin
cos
2
square.
theta cos theta we can write.
Cos square term will come and sin theta term will come. How to do then?
Then
Let us say
2
I
sin
want
2
to
theta
integrate.
cos.
I want to integrate, let us say, cos square theta into sin theta d theta. Then I can do this thing. I can write sin theta as something, substitute it, maybe put it as x.
Cos square theta will be 1 minus.
Cos square
Then-
theta only 1 minus sin square theta.
Or yes, 1 minus
1
sin.
minus x square. Yes. Sir.
One,
No, not that. No, not
one
that.
minus
Sir,
x
one
is
put cos theta
Wait a
equals
second.
to-
Listen. Let me finish, please. Dx is equal to cos theta into. Sorry, cos theta is equal to. I think that is what he wanted to say. Cos theta I will substitute as x.
Yes.
Cos theta I will substitute as x, and then dx will become here sin theta into d theta. Minus also will be there. Minus sin theta into d theta.
Yes. Now we can
And
do
what we can write it as now? We can write it as
integral x square
dx,
dx.
and this thing is just
X
x
square
square, and minus is appearing. Very simple integration.
minus x cube by
Yes.
3 limits we can
Such
put.
things we can integrate such terms also. So whenever they are giving some variable density sum that sigma varies in such a way, then we are left with no choice. But we have to do in the way I am doing it now. That way only we have to do.
Sir, where how will you do so now?
What?
You said actually you could do in some other way if it was not variable density.
Then I will do it orally. I will tell you, okay, wait a second. Not only this, that will be much more powerful method. The method which I am going to tell you now, that is not helpful only for this particular case. The reason why I have taken this, you understood the reason or not? Now it will be really
Understood,
very
sir.
much,
Yes.
it will be very unfortunate if this question appears in the examination and again you are not able to do. So if there is any doubt, you ask it now only. Because I have seen sometimes students will again not do this.
You can now
It is
understand.
exactly same derivation, no difference at all. Only thing will be that in place of sigma I cannot take out, I can take out sigma naught. But cos theta I have
Cos
to
theta
keep
will
it on.
remain there.
And if I keep cos theta inside only, then our integration will now change into cos square theta into sin theta d theta. And from here, what about the denominator part? Denominator part also will not be easy now. Denominator also I have to integrate. Why I have to integrate denominator now? Reason
Sir,
for
Tm
integration of
place also
denominator is
sigma will get
because in this case also sigma naught
cos theta will get.
into dA, into sigma naught into dA into cos theta I have to do.
Yes.
That I have to do again. Sigma naught into dA cos theta. What is
Same
dA
like,
here? What is theta angle? Theta is this. What is dA?
D is
S 2 pi r cos
2 pi
theta
r.
into r d theta.
2 pi r. Yes. Sir. Capital R cos theta into d r d
Capital R d
theta.
theta.
R d theta.
One thing I would like to say that we are taking theta from where to where? 0 to
Pi by 2.
Pi by 2.
what is this theta here?
Sir.
If I take this angle theta, obtuse,
Yes, sir. More than 90 up to.
then for obtuse, what does it become? Negative. Can the mass be negative?
Yes. No, sir.
Actually,
No.
mass cannot be negative. Therefore, if they ask such question and by giving this angle, then I think they will be asking it by taking mod of theta. Or usually I have seen that they will not do that. Normally, when they ask such questions, if somebody has to frame such question, then they will be framing it by taking not angle from the diameter side, but by taking angle from the line of symmetry side. If I take this angle,
Then 0 to 90 exactly we can get. Yes, sir.
then are we? No, wait a
On
second.
both sides.
Then also I think same problem again. Sine minus theta, sine plus cos theta.
Yes,
sir.
Then positive
We
only.
need to consider
Then
only.
positive only. Cos of
Yes,
minus theta is
sir.
also positive. Cos of plus
Yes,
theta is
sir.
also positive.
Positive only, sir.
Then positive.
sir.
So they can give angle with the line of symmetry. If they are not giving with the line of symmetry, then what they should do in that case? Then they should give a mod of
Cos
cos
theta.
theta.
Okay.
Okay, understood or not?
Then in second quadrant also you get cos. Yes.
Then in second quadrant also cos theta will become positive only because
Positive.
you know ultimately
Sir.
this dm cannot be negative.
Negative.
One thing I still want to clarify in the previous case only. Then after that I will come to Shiva. You are waiting for that case. I will take that case also. Don't worry. Let us say it is dA and I am taking one angle as theta. Maybe I am taking this angle as theta. And what is sigma given? Sigma is given as sigma naught into cos theta. Sigma is given this. I will give you one trick to find out dm very fast, almost instantaneously again. If the denominator integration, what you will do here? You will write sigma naught into cos theta into dA integral. I can write it as sigma naught outside, and dA cos theta is nothing but component of dA in this direction. That will be
Yes,
dA
sir,
along
vertical
y-axis.
direct.
Then what is the dAy? That will be just total area along y-axis. And what is total area along y-axis? If I take area vector along y-axis, then the area will become horizontal, because area is always perpendicular to the net area. So
Yes,
what
sir.
area I will be getting finally? I will be getting just pi r square. So what it gives us?
Pi
It
r
just gives us sigma
Pi r
naught
square.
into pi r square. Simple.
r square.
So it is not much difficult to find out dm in that case also. But in that case, dm will not be sigma naught into 2 pi r square. Instead of that, dm will become sigma naught into pi r square.
Pi r square.
Okay.
Then after integration also we get same result.
Definitely, you try it once. You try it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See, although for me it is same thing only. It is not like we are not doing integration. This is also integration only. It is
Yes,
integration
sir.
is in
Because
a single
component.
variable. It is integration is in a single variable, and integration in a single variable will give us x only. It is just
Yes,
because
sir.
I simplified the integration. Somehow you got suspicious that if it is so much simplified, then how is it same or is it different result? Definitely it is same result. Whether you simplify it or you complicate it even further. We can complicate the integration. We can simplify it. But it does not mean result will be different in different cases. Answer will always be same. Okay. Understood so far?
Sir.
Right.
Sir, for today only. Sir.
Then what this boy saying now?
Tarun.
Tarun, what? Other case. Other case I want to wait. Other case is not this one. Okay. Right. This is also okay. No problem. This is the other case now, which I have in mind. This one is a hemisphere or a subhemisphere. We can take a subhemisphere, maybe this part. Where was its center? I forgot that center. Wait a second. Let me keep the center first. Center is here, and from here I will draw a line which is along the. This center of this is here. Let me draw a vertical line from here. This I will remember where is the center, and then I will now erase the diagram which is not required for me. This I am erasing here. This part I am erasing. You can clearly see that it is not a hemisphere and it is just sub-hemisphere.
This angle was different, not 90 degrees.
Wait a second. Is it okay?
Sir, what should be it, sir?
What?
What is the name of the shape?
You give it some name. I don't know what is the name of this.
It is looking like frustum, sir. Frustum.
It is not a frustum. It is a part of a sphere. How can it be a frustum? Frustum is when there is a part of a cone. Frustum is a part of a cone. It is part of a sphere.
So here it is curved.
This is curves. It is having curves, sir.
Huh? We can say
Understood.
it is also frustum, but it is not that kind of frustum. It is made up of.
It has edges, curves.
Yes, it has edges curved.
But sphere also curved.
And the angles made by one side, it is making angle alpha, other side it is making an angle beta. And
Center
the
is at the top, sir.
distance between these two circles is D. What is the distance between these two circles? D. Do you know what is the area of this part? Surface area of this? I have discussed it in basic mathematics. You are forgetting again. Now at least you remember. It really is such important things also you are forgetting. Really, it is such a nice and wonderful and amazing thing. And how are you even forgetting it? I don't understand. 2 pi r into d is the distance, is the area of this curved portion. What is the area of this curved portion? 2 pi r into
2 pi r into distance between the two circles.
the two centers. And always, where will be the center of mass for such cases if it is uniform density? At the midpoint of these two centers. If it is C1, it is C2. It will be at the midpoint. But understand these centers are, these are two circles which are parallel to each other. Now I cannot take one circle like this and another circle like this, not such kind of shape. When these two circles are in the same plane, or I can say in planes parallel to each other, then only we can apply this thing. Then we can say that area will come out to be 2 pi r into d. And also this midpoint, exactly the midpoint of these two will be the location of center mass. Exact midpoint will be the location of center mass. Always. Whenever it is of uniform density. We can convert its equivalent diagram into a cylindrical diagram of radius r and width d. This area of the cylinder, the curved surface area of the cylinder, will be same as this red area which I have shown below. These areas are equal. And for the cylinder, I think everybody will say quickly, if I ask you, where is the center mass of the cylinder?
Right.
Center of the cylinder will be at the midpoint of the axis or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here also, actually, because the distribution of mass along y-axis, the distribution of mass along y-axis for this case and for this case is exactly same. Along y, I am saying. Now you may be thinking, sir, it appears to be very different shape. The shape is different just because along x-axis they have different kind of distribution. But along y-axis the distribution is exactly same. And because we are finding out YCM, that will depend only on the distribution along y-axis. And if along y-axis the distribution is exactly same, then definitely the center of mass
Yeah, it will be at the center of the distance.
But although, now don't start generalizing it that if I take a cone or if I take a conical frustum, then also I will take at the center. Not like that. While I am saying this thing that their distribution is same, because I know the proof of something that why it is same distribution. Again, for lack of time, I am not telling. And one more reason why I am not telling, because I have already told it in basic mathematics also. Otherwise, also it is not required for you. And if you want to simple proof of it, then simple proof of it is just by this old integration only. Here you just put the limits from which integration?
Alpha, what is that?
Alpha to beta, you take the limits.
Yes, sir, alpha, beta.
This will take the limits from alpha to beta in denominator as well as in the numerator. Limits, and sigma is constant only, we can take sigma out. But rather than putting limit from 0 to pi by 2, you put the limits from 0 to
alpha to.
But that was a different case. There I was taking angles with the horizontal, I think, and here I am taking angle with vertical. Means okay, just I am leaving it as a task for you to prove. If you are still not able to prove it, you are still not comfortable with the integration.
Yes, sir.
You will be able to prove it yourself. That what I have said is right only.
We'll prove yourself.
Next is now what next? Next we have other examples. Solid is very important.
Solid hemisphere.
Solid hemisphere is very important. For the solid hemisphere, I can take a solid hemisphere and I can assume it to be composed of several small hollow spheres.
Discuss.
Hollow spheres also I can take.
Okay.
Hollow hemispheres also I can take. If I
Yes,
assume it to be
elements are also
hollow hemispheres, then each hollow this is having radius r, but this hollow hemisphere has radius small r.
Smaller. Yes, sir.
And because for hollow hemisphere it is much easier to tell quickly, we can say r by 2 is the distance of the center of mass. What is the integration? Now write the numerator term for it. Let us see now you will do it right or not. This is our y-axis, this is x-axis. This I am leaving for you. Please do it once. Use the formula. What is it?
Integral
Y into
dm by integral d.
integral of
Is the value of sigma same or not? If sigma is same, then I have told you another way also to do by center of volume also we can by y into dv upon dv also we can do, because same thing as long as sigma is sigma rho here density, volumetric density, rho is mass per unit volume. As long as mass per unit volume is constant, we can do that way also. Y into dv upon dv. What is the volume of this? Volume of this is 2 by 3 pi r cube.
Pi r cube, yes sir.
What is dv? What is dv then? dv by dr we can get as
2 by 3 pi r square into dr.
2 pi r square into
dr. Yes,
dr.
sir. 3 cancel.
3 will get cancelled. We know the volume of this shell element. This we can tell what is
Yes,
the volume.
sir.
We can think another way also to get this
With
directly.
0 to r.
Not by this only. I can think this way. Surface area multiplied by the thickness. Surface area is 2 pi r square. Thickness is dr. So surface area is 2 pi r square multiplied by the thickness dr. That way also we can get it. Do it now. Limits 0 to capital R. 0 to capital R. I am expecting that you will commit one mistake. That's why I am letting you do first. After that, I will point out your mistake. Chances are you may commit. Although I have clearly told that thing again and again in the last class. Now just I want to see whether you will do it right or not. Okay, just tell me what is the value of y that you are putting in this. Are you putting y as r?
No, sir, r by 2.
Then you will get it right. Then
R by 2 only puts, because
R by 2,
mass
sir.
of that.
If you are putting y as r by 2, remember y means here the location of center mass of this, and center
Yes,
mass
sir.
of this will be obviously at r by 2.
Yes, sir.
It is location of center mass of this part, the shell part, hemispherical shell. Then integration is simple. By now you should have got the answer also. Taking so much saying, what is that in that really? R square is there, r by 2 is there, r cube, it is so.
Where is it? So 3r by 4. 3r by 4.
No, you committed mistake already. I think you are putting volume as
2
pi r
square dr.
square root.
Are you putting volume as 4 by 3 pi r cube? No need to write. You are integrating below also. Why are you integrating this really?
Sir, only numerator.
You know it is already
dm only, sir. Yes, sir.
r cube. Directly we know. Why are you wasting time in that? Just you think about numerator. Numerator term
Yes,
is
sir.
r cube into
3 pi,
dr.
that is 3 pi.
Equal to r. That is numerator term, which is equal to pi into r raised to power
3
4
pi r square. 3 pi r 4.
by 4. Upon 2 by 3. Upon 2 by 3 pi gets cancelled. And r cube is also there.
2 by 2 r power 4 by 12.
What are you doing really? My God. It means you will not be able to do one question also by yourself. Just one question I'm expecting that you do. What is remaining now in this? I don't understand.
3r by 8.
This is just the numerator term. This divided by the denominator. N is this. Let us call it as n by d. N we are obtaining. D is also given there. Then obtaining.
3r by
3r by 8.
And after so long it is 3r by 8.
3r by 8, sir.
Really?
But
3r by 8.
before I said into 2.
It is 3r by 8 it is.
Yes, sir. Same thing.
3r by 8 y same is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this also done. Remaining for what about for triangle? For the triangle, can you obtain? Just the centroid of that. Where is the centroid of the triangle lying?
Geometry center.
x1 plus
N
x2 plus
plus
x3 by 3 by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 comma 3.
Centroid is the point where the medians
Meet.
So that centroid will be dividing the altitude in the ratio 1:2. Then it will be h by 3.
2:1. Yes, sir.
It will be h by 3. If I have a non-isosceles triangle, scale and triangle, which has no such symmetry involved, then how to do? A, B, C is here. Again, the key idea is how do we prove it first? That the center mass will be lying where the medians meet. Prove it first. That the center mass will be lying where the medians meet. Prove it. You're not able to apply what I'm telling you. You are not able to apply it. Suspend it about this point. If I suspend it about A point,
2 points.
if I suspend it about A point, then this will turn in such a way. This will turn in such a way that ultimately the median the mass left hand side and the mass right hand side, both sides will be equal.
Equal, sir. It can balance. Yes.
It can balance, and that will happen only when we
Or
are
the medians
having
meet.
this median.
Yes.
This median will only be able to do that the masses both sides will be balanced. Those who are thinking, sir, how do we know masses both sides will be balanced? Then I think that you better go and revise basic geometry first. We can prove it, although this length and this length is equal or not. L by 2, L by 2.
Yes, sir. L by 2, L by 2.
Similarly, I can break it into such tiny elements, and each element left hand side and right hand side will be equal. And I can break it into several rods, and each rod has its center of mass on this yellow line. Then ultimately, I am able to convert this entire triangle into a single rod. This rod is composed of the center of masses of the individual. This yellow rod will be composed of center of mass of the individual white rods which I have taken on the triangle. This, let us consider it to be red rod finally, right? And then where the center of mass of this rod will lie at last, that will be lying somewhere in between. But definitely it will be along this red line, that we are sure. Similarly, red lines I will draw in three places. Once by suspending it about A, and then by suspending it about B, and then by
B under C.
If I suspend it about A, then we are getting this. If I suspend about B, then I am getting this. If I suspend about C, then I am getting this. And where these three are meeting, that is nothing but center of
centroid.
Center of mass, and that is
center of mass, and that is also centroid.
Centroid, yes.
Once we know where the centroid, once we know where the center of mass is, second thing is now that what it does to the altitude this time. I can say that altitude does not even pass through it now. Does it pass through it? A, B, C, and
always median and center.
Yes, sir.
This is here, and this is here. This is here. Now it will be where the medians are meeting. These lines, these are equal. These are equal. These are equal. It is here. This is the center of mass.
Yes, sir.
Where
But,
is the
altitude?
altitude? Altitude is maybe outside also. Sometimes it may not be within the triangle also. If I drop a perpendicular from A on BC, on the extended line, this is of height h. But I can still say one thing, and that will always be valid. If I take a line parallel to the center of mass line, parallel to the base and passing to center of mass, if I take this line here, this red line, that will be again cutting this height h into
h by 3.
Into 1:2 ratio.
2 h by 3.
2:1 ratio. 2 towards the vertex, 1 towards the base. So h by 3 again from the base. That will always be true. Sometimes the center of mass exactly cuts it itself. When the center of mass does not cut it itself, then I have to take a line,
extended line,
center of mass, and parallel to the base. Then that line will cut this height again in the ratio 1:2. Okay. Is it understood?
Understood.
Right.
By basic proportionality theorem.
Then next, using this idea now, we know where the center mass of the uniform triangle. Again, it was obviously uniform, then only we are able to do that. Otherwise, it is not valid again. For the uniform triangle, we know. Now I want to find out for a uniform cone. Where it will be for the uniform cone? Hollow cone. Where it will be for a uniform hollow cone? prove it where it will be. Okay, at least tell the approach. You will not be able to do it fast. At least tell the approach.
Considering rings
Considering
Several ring.
hollow, that is hollow or solid, sir?
A ring.
from the
Hollow
vertex.
cone I am taking hollow cone.
Hollow, sir. Okay, sir. Then ring we can consider.
Considering several ring elements.
Rings, yes, sir. It
Is
was
there any
solid.
specific reason why you are choosing the ring element to be? Because it makes the problem easier. What will happen if I take triangle elements? It will make it much easier. Triangle element will make it much easier because I already know that this triangle element will be cutting this line. Very small triangle I'm taking, very small triangle. This is very small base. That's why I'm able to take it like a triangle. Very small. Here. Then this will be cutting this length in the ratio. This length is like a height of the triangle also no? L by 3.
12 by
12 by 3 and L by 3.
12 by 3 and L by 3.
Then if I take several such triangles and I find out the center of mass of those triangles, then I will be getting a ring formed by the center of masses of the triangles.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if I get a ring formed by the center of masses
For
of the
that ring center mass will be something.
then the center of mass of that effective center of mass. The center of mass of the center of masses will give me the effective center of mass of the whole system. I proved it yesterday that can be done, right? The center mass of the center of masses will be again obtained here. So where is the center of mass lying then? Then I think you understand the center of mass lies in the plane of this ring here. And this will again be, now if I use simple concept of proportionality, then I know the length is divided into 1:2 ratio, height will also be divided into 1:2 ratio. Then again it lies in what height, at what height? It will
H by 3 to H by 3.
H by 3 to H by 3.
To H by 3.
To H by 3, sir.
2h by 3 from top, h by 3 from
So
the
we
base.
can say 2H by 3 is center.
Normally we find out from the base. So from the base it is h by 3. Okay.
There is also right.
So from the base it is h by 3. One more thing here I want to say that this is baseless cone. It does not have any base. If it has base, it is a hollow cone but without any base. If it has base, then how to find out? Then there is no direct way. If indirectly, first we will find out for the hollow cone part, upper part, and then after that I will find out for the disc. And then by taking the effective center of mass of these two, I will get the combine.
Yes, sir.
I will
We can get effective center of mass.
Okay. But for the time being, we are finding for a hollow cone. It is a hollow cone. Is it understood now?
Understood, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Next we have
Sir, time up, sir.
Time up, sir.
when do you have class? Next class?
Tomorrow only.
I think at 11 o'clock. 1 o'clock, right?
Sir?
When do you have class?
2:10.
Today, sir.
Today, now. 1 o'clock.
Next, you are asking next class, sir. Next is at 2 o'clock, sir.
Then wait for some time. Have some patience, really.
Yes, sir, you can tell, sir.
Let us finish it now. We have not even done this, and because of your, I don't know, but you are having much more trouble in very, very basic things also. Otherwise, it will not take so much. Okay, anyway, next I have to take now after this. Solid cone. Next transition we can make to the solid cone. So for the solid cone, you think about solid cone first of all. What do you think? How it will be?
We can take a disc, sir. Small disc.
We can take a small disc.
Disc. Yes, sir.
Right. We can do that definitely.
Then do you have any other methods?
We can take discs. That is correct. We can
do it any other way, sir. Instead of this.
Always we can do by multiple ways. Always, but
yes.
Sometimes one may to be more suitable as compared to others, and that will give us answers very fast. That is another issue. But always you should try different ways. In fact, by trying all different ways only, then only we will be able to appreciate how one method is superior as compared to the others. If you are just doing it for the first time and then also you are using one method only, you will not be able to appreciate that method also, because you will not be understanding how cumbersome sometimes it can become by other methods. This is height h. This is let us say semi-vortex angle given theta, radius is r, and this time it is a complete solid cone, and we have to find for it for solid cone.
We can take an element.
Yes, I think disk will be quite good.
We can take.
We can do that also. or I can take hollow cones, several hollow cones. For each hollow cone I know, so I can find out for the effective from that also I can do by taking several hollow cones I can do. But a convenient choice I think would be disk also in this case.
Disk only. Yes,
This
sir.
also is a convenient choice only.
Sir, we can do by Pappus theorem.
We can do by
Pappus theorem.
by Pepper's theorem. What we want to get by Pepper's theorem, we are getting this thing. If I have a triangle, and if I rotate the triangle, and let us say center of mass is at a is covering the radius distance r, then I can say 2 pi into r into area of this triangle, which is equal to base into height, half into r into h. That is area of triangle. This total comes out to be equal to volume of the cone, which is equal to 1 by 3 pi r.
R square H.
What you ended up getting from here is r,
Center of mass of triangle.
center of mass of a triangle, but you are not getting from here the center of mass of the solid cone. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we cannot get it obviously. So next, anyway, this disk is also very easy method. It is not tough method. We can do it in an easy way by disk, by taking disks. If I take one disk here at a height from where you want to take height, I will prefer to take this time from here. If I take from
On
here,
the top,
at
we
height,
can
I-
take.
then the radius will become, radius of this will become just y tan theta. Then I can
Yes,
say
sir.
disk has volume. I will use this formula directly. Y into dV upon volume, total volume. That will be equal to YCN, because sigma rho is constant. If rho is constant, then I can use this formula. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
So y into dV. So y into dV is what here? dV is pi
IR
Pi
r
r square into
Square into dy.
dy.
pi r square into dy. See, width is along this side. Now some students will start taking dl. Can we take dl? No. We have to take the width of the
Width of the disk along the y. Yes, sir.
along y axis. You have to take the width of the disk. When
Yes.
did I take dl? At that time I took dl when we
It
were
will be
taking
along.
the area on the surface itself. That was area just on the surface itself. So I took the length width along the surface. But here I'm not finding out the something along the surface. I'm finding out the total thickness of this, which is along this volume, along the y. I should take it. So I should take it as pi r square into dy. Don't commit mistake of taking dl in this case. Is it clear?
Yes.
Right. So pi r square into dy, and r is y tan theta, or I can just tan theta is just a constant only. It will not create much of a trouble for us. I think we can get it now. Can we?
We can.
Do it yourself. Tomorrow I will ask you the answer, and answer should come out to be h by 4. What should be the answer? H by 4 only.
H by
H by 4.
And same answer. One more thing I would like to say: if I have a pyramid here, if I have a pyramid,
Yes, sir.
then for the pyramid, hollow pyramid, we will have symmetric hollow pyramid, where the center of mass will lie for the symmetric hollow pyramid. Same as that for the cone, it will be lying at a height of h by 3.
By
For
By
symmetric
hollow
hollow
pyramid.
pyramid. And where it will lie for symmetric solid pyramid?
H by 4.
Again, it is baseless. It has no base. Baseless pyramid, obviously. Baseless pyramid.
If base is
Same
there,
as
for
the
that
height
also
for
we need to.
symmetric solid pyramid. Same as for the solid cone.
H by 4.
That is at a height of
H by 4.
h by 4. That is at a height of h by 4. Okay. Can you prove it? Try to think why we are getting that.
For triangle, if we
Sir,
consider
Yes,
Three
again,
triangles we can
again,
take, sir.
triangles, one triangle, second
Yes,
triangle,
sir.
third triangle, and
Yes,
by
sir.
joining all centroids,
We can get
we'll
again.
get another triangle, sir.
you can get. I think. Wait a second. I think somehow I'm feeling that the condition of symmetry is also not required here. If it is unsymmetric, also as long as I have some point here and some base it is forming, and I'm joining that, then every triangle will have center of mass at the same height, h by 3, h by 3. H by
Plane
3.
will be parallel
Then
to the
overall, we will
Effective
get
also H by 3 along that axis.
doesn't even matter whether it is symmetric or not symmetric. It doesn't even matter much.
Sure.
For symmetric solid pyramid, or I think again symmetricity is not required. It will be at a height of h by 4. Symmetry is not required again. For solid pyramid, h by 4, and for hollow pyramid, it is at a height of
H by 3.
3. Right. These things we know. So what part is still pending? I was thinking of taking so many things, but unfortunately, I
Hollow.
can't do anything. Still, in this case also, I am not able to cover yet. That I would like to cover at least, and after that I will end it. That is the last thing I definitely want to cover. If I have a cavity, how to do the cases with the cavity? Still, there are so many other cases that I am thinking of. There are several cases possible. There is no limit really. In center mass, you can keep on imagining shapes, and you can find out for every shape. You can find for a frustum
hollow sphere with thickness.
how to find for a frustum, how to find for a sphere with a cavity, how to find
But
out
only 35
with a
members, sir.
cavity. If I have a disk with a cavity, same way we will find for this sphere also with a cavity. So therefore, I'm mainly finding for disk with a cavity. Let us say I have a disk with a cavity here, and cavities of radius. Cavities at a distance d from here.
What is meant by
And it is
cavity?
radius r and it is radius capital R. These three things are given. We want
Cavity
to
means
find out
empty
where is
space.
the location of center mass. I think everybody at least should agree with this thing. That center mass must lie somewhere along the
Horizontal.
Horizontal line.
line joining the
Yes, sir.
centers.
Origin.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Horizontal or not, I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know. But along the line joining the centers, definitely.
Because the
Yes, sir.
symmetrical.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Because of symmetry.
symmetry.
It is a circular cavity and it is uniform. Remaining part is uniform disk of sigma density, but it has a cavity
Yes.
here. There is nothing here. Then, and where the center mass will lie? Will it lie towards right
Towards,
side of the center?
yes, sir, towards left side, sir.
Towards left.
Towards left side, sir.
Why it will shift towards left? Because there is less
Because
mass.
here less mass was
There
there.
is more mass on the left, so it will shift towards the left.
Yes, sir.
How to do? I will do it in this way. First, I will assume there is no cavity, and I will assume that the mass without
Cavity.
cavity that is m1, and the mass of the cavity is m2. The mass without cavity is m1. Mass of the cavity is m2.
What
and
is
M1
meant by
minus
cavity, sir?
M2, sir.
total mass is m1 plus m2.
Cavity
Or I
plus
can
M2.
think this. I can think that cavity was there, but I am filling up the cavity again, and I am filling up the cavity
They
to
are
make
asking
it.
what is cavity, sir.
What?
So members are asking what about cavity.
Cavity is vacant space.
Yes, sir. Vacuum. No
Remove
mass.
from here. Hole. It is a hole.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Cavity is a hole. It is removed. from-
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
No mass.
I will fill it up. First, I will fill the cavity again. If I fill it up again by putting the material in it, and I will turn back to the whole disk, what that whole disk mass will come out to be? That will come out to be m1. What is the mass given to us? Mass given is not m1. Mass given is not, sorry, that will come out to be m. Mass given is just m1, and they are asking us to find out the center of mass of this m1 mass. But it is easy to find out the center of mass of, it is very easy to find out the center of mass of capital M. So because I know capital M has just at the center, at the origin in this place. So I can say, I will find out for that only. I will use the formula for that. M1 x1 plus M2 x2 upon M1 plus M2, which I can also write as, I told you, A1 x1. If it is area, if it is a spherical cavity, then volume. I hope you understand. For spherical volume,
Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
A1 x1 plus A2
A2 x2 by A1 plus A2.
A1 plus A2 is equal to 0, because overall for the capital M, for capital M it is 0. What is x1? X1 is for center of mass of M1. What is x2? X2 is center of mass of
Center of mass of
we are asking x1. What we have to find here? X1. What is known to us? Xcm is known, and x2 is also very easy.
It is also known.
X2 is at a distance d. Its center is
Yes,
at a
sir.
distance d from it, from the
So
origin.
D minus R.
So no, d only. What d minus?
D
R?
only, sir.
D only,
It is
sir.
at
D
all.
only, sir.
SF from
What is
origin.
D? What is d minus r now? I don't know what is. Why d minus r?
So I was confused.
This itself is given as d. From here to here, it is given. Center. This distance from here is d only. So what now? We can write it as a1. What is the area of the first one?
That is pi r.
Again, I can say that area is proportional to r square. Just write in number of square only. Area of one will be r square minus small r square
Minus, yes, sir.
into x1. X1 is unknown.
We want to find the
Area of 2.
Plus
Area of
A2
2
into
is-
pi r square, sir.
Area of 2 is
pi-
proportional to
small r
Small r
square.
square. Small r square.
pi will get cancelled out. I'm cancelling pi.
Yes, sir. Small r square. Into
And
sir.
x2 is
D.
x2 is at a distance d.
D,
Pi
sir.
and
Yes.
goes to 0. A1 plus A2 I went take
Yes,
to
sir.
at 0.
Went to
Are
0,
you
sir.
getting x1 easily? Yes.
Yes,
What is
Yes, sir.
x1 is minus of
R square D by
r square. Wait,
small r square
square,
minus
small
capital
r
R
square,
square
sir.
by dr square you can write, sir.
I think it is small r square first.
Small r square.
Minus capital
Small r
R square
square
by
Small r square minus
Minus of r square minus
yes,
Small.
sir. Small r square. It
Right.
is
Minus is
Yeah,
just
sir.
indicating. Minus is just
indicating right
indicating that
side,
it is
sir.
not to the
Minus
right of origin.
Into
It is
x
to
axis.
the left of the origin.
Left
Yes.
onwards.
It is towards the left of the origin. So we are getting how to do this same question if I am giving a not a sphere, not a disk,
Disk
but
instead
a
of that sphere.
yes, but it is sphere, solid sphere. Then
Then
again,
volume we will consider.
for the solid sphere, it will be cube, small r cube into
Yes,
d
sir.
upon capital R cube minus small r cube, and we will get
Yes,
answer
sir.
very fast again. Can you do
4 by
it?
3 pi.
Yes,
We
sir.
can do, sir. We
Yes,
can
sir.
do.
We can do, sir.
So then this is
Cube
enough.
by this all will convert to cube will come, sir.
This is enough now, and tomorrow I will start the remaining. I think where we are up to now. Up to now we have reached up to. Where was it? This was the plan. Variable density cases. One case I have taken only. That example I took.
Cavity completed, sir.
Cos theta you have taken.
Method will remain same. If you know integration, only difference in
God.
variable density and non-variable density will be that in variable densities, I cannot take rho or sigma outside the integration. I have to put the values first and then only I have to solve the integration. That is
Okay,
only
okay,
difference.
sir.
Okay, I will
Okay.
take some examples of it. Cavity case we did. Then
Yes,
I
sir.
will take two mass systems still
Two
pending.
mass system.
It went so late.
Conservation
Remember,
of
yesterday I
momentum.
started my class with two mass systems, and suddenly I thought maybe first I should take other things, then I will take it. But that two mass
Yes,
system
sir.
is still pending. That I have to take. So tomorrow I will take two mass systems, and in two mass systems quickly I will switch on to conservation of momentum because these are
Conservation of
related.
momentum.
These
They're
are
related.
so what kind of problems you are
Yes, sir.
expecting tomorrow? Tomorrow you are expecting such kind of problems. Man walking on a plank kept on a frictionless surface. There is a boat on
Yes,
which
sir,
a person
sir.
walks. Boat moves backwards. The man moves forward. What distance is traveled by man? Such questions. Such questions I will be doing, and those we can do very easily. You will be seeing it. First, I will take two man systems. Then I will take maybe three. Also, I will take after that 3 mass systems, and I will find out the displacements etc. in those. Those will be easy only. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Arey, Hafiz, nothing is audible, what you're talking.
This boy, what is
Network is very low.
He is not understanding, sir, but we are not able to hear.
Yes.
what is his name?
Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Please, sir.
Hafiz, you please either your signal should be really proper because nobody is able to understand you what you are saying, and it takes more time.
He
Also
also
to
cannot
just
understand
listen to you.
class also, sir.
It takes me more time to just listen to you what you are saying. Yes, I will upload
Yes,
it in
sir.
YouTube. I will upload it.
He may see, sir.
Okay then. I am ending
Yes,
it.
sir.
Bye, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
30 members,
Okay,
sir, now.
sir. Bye.
Finally 30.
30.
Bye, sir.
Our lucky number, sir, 30.
Number, sir.